What documents should be provided to the beneficiaries along with the trust accounting?
Okay, Keith, so this is the one where a beneficiary says to the trustee, give me an accounting, show me everything you've done as a trustee. And there's a certain format that the probate code requires a trust accounting to be in. And so the trustee goes ahead and puts together a nice, clean accounting with all these pretty schedules, A, B, C, D, and E, and they show money here and money there, and receipts and credits and so forth. Send it to the beneficiary, and the beneficiary goes, what is this? And how should the beneficiary analyze that accounting? And are there any other documents that you would be interested in getting in conjunction with that accounting?
And there are. I mean, there's a lot of other documents I'd be interested in getting. And a lot of times people are confused because they'll get a trust accounting and they'll say, but where's the bank statements? Where's the canceled checks? Where's all this stuff? And an accounting, when the trustee gives an accounting, they're not required to give that to you at the same time necessarily. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't ask for it and get it, because you don't really know if the accounting's accurate until you see the backup information. What information were they looking at when they prepared the accounting? They must have been looking at bank statements and brokerage statements, and they sold real property, final closing statements from the sale of real property. All of that should be in the accounting, but you want to see the backup data for that as well, which is the actual bank statements from the bank. The original source documents is what we're looking for. And once you have those, then you can double check the accounting, make sure it's accurate, and then you're in a position to be able to start making some decisions about whether or not this administration has been handled properly, in which case, hey, great, maybe you just get your distribution, you can wrap this up, or if there's problems, and then you can figure out how to address those problems.
And if a trustee decides not to give you this underlying documents that you're looking for, and the accounting ends up before the court, what procedures do you have available to you to get that underlying document?
That's where you start using subpoenas. So document demands, subpoenas, all these different various tools that we have when we're in litigation. But unfortunately, you can't use those things when you're outside of court litigation. So if your matter has not gone to court, then you certainly have a right to request it from the trustee. The trustee even has a duty and obligation under the probate code to provide you with that information. It's relevant and reasonable information for the trust. However, not every trustee does that, as you know. So in our practice, a lot of trustees, unfortunately, don't do that. And so then you go to court and you have to use subpoena power.
Albertson Davidson is here to help you fight for your inheritance. Check out aldavlaw.com for our complete library of helpful legal videos and articles from your favorite California trust and will litigation law firm, Albertson Davidson, LLP.